So, in my new video for today, it's about my it's about trade which I was interested in trading this week, which I did um a weekly trade setups, which I shared on my YouTube. So in this video, I'm talking about how the trades went, the ones that got into my take profit, and the ones that actually I lost, and the one that I wasn't interested in trading. So that's for this week. Yeah. Okay. We are just in just Wednesday, and this is what the market is doing for this week price, which I analyzed on Sunday. So our first pair was GBP AUD. So with GBP AUD, I wanted price to retest this level, this double top level. Uh, let price to come down to this level, then to continue with the bad price was just still buying the moment the market opened. So what do I want to see? I do want to have the retest on this 4 hour area of interest. Yes, that's where I'm now interested in buying. So of course I already moved from this level to, so this is the nearest area of interest which I got to. I'm waiting for price to retest this area of interest. So my next bet AUD USD. So with AUD USD did a double top at the 4 hour time frame. So what did I want price to do? To enter this, I wanted price to have this area, reject this area, and sell, but I missed out on this trade. This trade went perfectly. Price did what I needed. Price to retest with an rejection candlestick, which that's what price just did right here. That is this clean, bro. I can't lie. So but I didn't enter this trade. That's AUD USD. With AUD USD, price actually respected what I was saying price is going to do. So if I would have entered this trade, I would have go to the 1 hour or any of the lower time frame, spot any. So this was the candlestick I think I would have entered. Maybe this engulfing or this engulfing. Let's say this here probably target. Maybe my stop loss just after then I would have made a 1:2. I would have catch a 1:2 trade on AUD USD, but it's all gone, and I'm cool with it. I can bring my price back. So AUD USD this week, AUD USD respected what I wanted it to do. And next pair, Euro With Euro GBP, I was waiting for price to do the perfect retest, daily retest, which price did with an rejection candlestick, which price gave me over here. But with this trade, I was about to enter, then I lost interest in this trade because I went to the weekly time frame and I saw that the weekly has this build the full head and shoulders patterns, which price is potentially retesting the neckline. So that's what the weekly is showing me. So I wasn't interested anymore in entering this trade, though this trade did whatever I wanted it to do. This trade on the daily, it retest this area, rejected it 2 times with this 2 candlestick. So on the 4 hour was just consolidating, but look at this. The moment I should have entered, I should have been in a drawdown by now. Price is currently trending down. Price is rejecting this area. I do not know why. So this is all reason why I didn't enter on Euro GBP. So for this week, zero trade. All the analysis I did, I had one to hit a 1 is to 3. That's AED USD. My next bet Euro card. With Euro card, all I needed Euro card to do is to retest this area, which I did it with a week. So if I to be active and be looking at the chart, I would have cut this trade, this beautiful trade. The moment price retest, maybe put my stop loss over here. My 1 is to 2 and just hit this claim, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is the reason why I call these trades an A plus setup. That's Euro card. My next pair, that's AD USD. With AD USD also did it. We have the weekly to be just rejecting this level, telling us that price might sell for this week. So what would I wanted to say? I wanted the break and the retest, which the 4 hour did, and we also had a double top at the 4 hour, which price break this area, retested it, rejected it. If I would have entered for this trade too, I would have hit my tip profit by now, and we are just in Wednesday. So like I have like 2 trades which are currently hit my TP clean, ADJPY, very clean, bro. It's very clean. With GBP, with USD card, all I want price is to do is to break out of this area, tap this area, reject this area just like this. Then I'm gonna wait for another break and retest either this area or this area, and I'm going to enter for the sales. That's Euro card. And USD CHF. With USD CHF, it did what I wanted price to do. So looking down to my lower time frame, my icon as the 4 hour time frame, I needed price to retest, which price did with a rejection candlestick. Price on retest, right? Retest with a wick. So I wasn't much interested in trading. I would have make money either this position or this position, but it's all gone. So I have like 4 trades that just hit my TP just for this week. So that what I call this week an A plus setup. This week trades was an A plus setup. So what NZD USD, with NZD USD, I do have my clear double top, on the 4 hour time frame. So my clear double top on the 4 hour time frame. So what do I want to see? I do want to see the break and the retest, which price hasn't done nicely, but it's like price is just retesting this my area of interest. But price just did the head and shoulders pattern on the 4 hour. I think this wasn't a double top anymore. Price now did the famous head and shoulders pattern. So I think with this trade, I'm going to be interested and still selling by waiting for the break and retest at this area with a rejection wick, a rejection candle. That's what I'll be waiting for. That's NZD USD. My next pair, GBP card. With GBP card, I wanted price to retest with an rejection candle, which price did. So if I would have go down to my lower time frame, I would have cut this engulfing candlestick, bullish engulfing candlestick right here, and I would have made my money off this trade. but I wasn't active to trade this week. This week was like a great week though. I had like 4 trades to hit TP. All them trades I never entered even one. We are just in Wednesday. Just have 2 days more for the market to close. Our next bet, Euro AUD, Euro AUD JPY, GBP AUD. I wanted price to just retest this neckline, but price didn't do that. Price is just trending bullish. So I think me actually waiting for price to retest. I think price did the retest at this level. Price respected this level, then price is still so. AUD, Euro AUD is all gone. Can't do nothing about it. All gone, bro. My next pair, that's silver. So with silver, all I do want to see price is to retest this area of interest. Then we are going to sell because we have this massive double top that took like about a good 3 months to do. Yes. So I just want to see by snap a minor and internal double top too. So all I do want to see is price to retest this area and price just did and price is rejecting it. So I'm gonna wait for my confirmations to enter this trade anyway and target maybe this low. I'm not going to risk because this market is very more volatile. It moves very fast. I don't wanna get worked out like last week. My next bet that's lacked me. So with this trade I would have entered earlier today but I wasn't then active. So all what I wanted price to do is to just retest this area with price to break this area and price did the retest again on the 4 hour time frame. And price is still bearish and I think this trade might hit TP. I'm very much sure this trade might hit TP. So that's for this week. This week, all my trades, like I have like out of all these trades, I have like 5 to hit TP. The other bar, all of them, I never took even one. I missed all the move. This move, this move, and this one is a little bit drawdown. So that's how the week went on my trade setup. So I had like 5 trades to hit TP. Some gave me 1:2, 1:3, and I'm very glad. When I started using my rules, then you can see like price respecting. So right now I'm just going to focus on USD card. I think USD card might do what I do want to see. Price to retest this area, probably break and reject this area just like this. Just like something like this. Yes. Something I just want to see price do something like this. Price should break, reject the area, then I'm going to enter for that trade. So make sure you like and subscribe. Goodbye. Okay, it's Friday already and quick diving to how my pairs are actually going. So with AUD/USD respected what I wanted to do, and AUD/USD is already gone. You can see how the price has actually quick sell to this button. I actually predicted this move, bro. I actually predicted this move, and Like right now, we're just gonna do the dive a really quick. Like market is less than 3 hours to go, so I'm not gonna waste any time. So my next bet that's GBP USD. So with GBP USD, I told you that. You see, the moment I had this um, double top with head and shoulders pattern at the weekly time frame, I wasn't interested in entering anymore. I wasn't interested in entering, but look at something. Price did what I wanted it to do, alright. But what price did that? Price wicked me out. Price wicked me out before continuing my buy move. So I actually predicted this move, but I myself wasn't interested in trading anymore because, like, if I would have taken this trade, it should be a loss. Then moving my way, bro. This week, I actually called this setup A plus, not A. I call this A plus because I saw many opportunities in the market, and the opportunities also never failed me. All went as planned. Yeah, so that's smoke Forex. I'm very happy. I'm not gonna lie. So my next pair, that's Euro card. With Euro card, my network. So with Euro card, okay, I said Euro card was already gone. I didn't enter. On okay, ADJPY also did what I actually wanted. It did a double top. Price retested the neckline, and this neckline was also used as an area of interest, and price rejected it on the 4-hour time frame. Then price went my way. My next pair, that's card. So with card this week, what I wanted card to do, I actually didn't did it. It's still on it. So I do want to see price to break this level. Then it should reject it, something like this. A rejection candle with something like this. Then a break and retest at the 4-hour time frame. Then I'm going to enter for the sell. By the moment USD card break this lower high, that means daily is now bullish. And again, 4-hour is now bullish. Yeah, you can see that 4-hour is actually trending bullish. So let me just update this 4-hour is bullish. So if price to break this with a full body, and that's me, I'm not more interested. But if price is to reject this area as planned, bro, I'm just going to enter this trade. That's USD card. My next pair, it's already good, already gone. NZD USD, bro, I can't lie, bro. You can see I was actually interested in selling this market because I saw the double top. Later on, I see that price did the not that clear though, but the head and shoulders pattern. This is the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder, and you can see that this is the neckline, which price retested at this level. Clearly, price retested this with a rejection candle, making it more confluence, adding more confluence to the market. So this week, I'm actually happy though because this week all my pairs actually went into the direction and did whatever I do want to see. So my next product, GBP card. So with GBP card, I said it earlier, GBP card was already gone. On Wednesday, I said that GBP card just wanted it to do the retest, then which price did with the rejection and a long relation graph. So GBP card is already gone. Euro card. Yuka, what I needed it to do, it didn't do. So Yuka was actually gone because the the head and shoulders pattern it was retested on the 4 hour time frame. My next spread that be silver. So right now silver be the trade which they actually watch. So you can see that I actually wanted price to retest this area, break and retest this area return rejection candlestick, which price did. You can see clearly price did this imbalance or whatever they call this is a clear doji candlestick which bullish with a bearish candle on the daily. This is on the daily. So price might actually respect this move next week. I'm very much sure. Yeah. So this is the pair. I think next week I'm going. So price on the 4 hour I did the break and the retest. It rejected the area. But if I'm going to enter this trade and market is about to close within I think 3 hours from now, market should close. So that's silver. With platinum, I said it on Wednesday that the way I'm seeing platinum is actually going to sell, and it did actually, but it didn't tap my area of interest. It did tap this area, this liquidity. Let me see my trend line. Yeah, the moment before our tap it rejected the area and then came back with some rejection candles again. So I can even cross this one to this area. Maybe yeah, that's this my stop loss. Making a 1 is 2 like perfect trade. So this week was actually a great week. I'm not gonna lie. All this press I did the analyze earlier Saturday midnight. Then I made a post on YouTube, and clearly you can see that price actually did whatever I don't want to see. But lucky for me, I was gambling with the money and chasing SAU USD. So all this trade I'm like I never entered even one out of I had this 1 to CP 1 2 okay this one not yet okay let me see I think 3 2 3 this one 4 like I have like more than 7 pairs which actually did whatever I don't want to see. This is great, bro. This is so fucking good, bro. So that's for it. So that's for last week. From I think 20 or 2 whatever. So this smoke Forex. I really love this because this week actually did whatever I do want to see. This clean, bro. This clean. Okay, see ya.